Difficulties this morning. I'm live. Yay. I'm having troubles this morning. I was trying to do a live over on my Facebook, but it did not want to do a live for some reason. It just kept scrolling and scrolling. Hi Lois. So I've had to say over there, if you're over there, come over here. And now I can't find myself on my, oh, there I am. Now I can find myself. Good. It's always one of those days and I was like, I don't think I'm going to get here on time, but I was, and now this is mucking me up. So, but thankfully, the card that I'm going to make today doesn't require a lot of cardstock. In fact, it's just a white base and white scraps. So it's amazing how much colour you can get out of just plain white. So welcome. I think you have to be logged into your account if you wish to chat. So I don't know, I'm not going to wait around too much to see if anybody else is going to come. Hopefully they will find us. Say hello if you're jumping in. I think there's a few watching. So this is the card I'm going to make today, and I actually think that doing it here, I'm back to front on my screen, but I'm round the right way on YouTube screen, so that is really good. So this is the card that we're going to make today, and we are using the little Ladybug stamp set, which is a Bration hostess one. I don't think Stampin' Up have done this before. So when party sales or your own personal sales reach 500, you will get this for free, along with at least $60 worth of Stampin' rewards. Now, if you aren't having a party, obviously, if you're in Port Lincoln, I can conduct one for you, but if you're not in Port Lincoln and you're thinking, oh, 500 is a bit of a stretch for one order on my own, I have a Bration host club going on. So that's over on my blog. Hi, Carla. Over on my blog is the details. I've opened up registration for it now. So basically it's $167 per month, and in one of those months you will be the hostess and you will get at least $60 worth of product, and you will also earn this one for free. So I thought we'd better make a card out of it so you can see just how cute it is. So let's get started. I will swing the camera around. I guess it's all the same as sort of being on the other social media, but not. So let's swing around. I'm just going to put my finger over the camera so that you don't get motion. Crap! That did not work very well now, did it? So I'm just going to pull this forward. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. My camera completely fell out of the harness that it's in. I am so sorry. Oopsie. Obviously today is not my day. I think we're okay now. Oops. I think I've upset something because now we're all a bit skitchy now too. Oh man. Only me, right? Can only happen to me. All right. Okay. I think we're all settled back down again. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to use my, when I can find my stuff now, I'm going to use my Stampin' Artist. I keep going to call it the other thing too. Oh, if you wish to chat in the chat box with us, I do believe that you need to sign in. I'm going to get that one, I'm going to get that one, I'm going to get that one. I might as well get them all at the same time. So, oh, now I'm all like, ugh. So I hope everyone's still with me after that. Oh, hey, oh, cold and rainy. We are having a bit of a heat wave here at the moment. So, it's not going to be very pleasant. All right, I'm just going to line up all my pieces that I need, and I'm just going to stamp them all in one go, and then I can colour them. Now, I'm not sure how long we're going to be here for. It might be a little while because I need to colour and cut and blend and stuff. So if you stick with me throughout the whole thing, that's cool. If you're watching the replay, just fast forward the bits that you don't want to watch. It's pretty easy. Okay, so, and the reason why I'm doing it with my Stamparatus is because I want a nice bold black outline. So I can stamp everything twice and get black everywhere and get a nice bold. Hey Teresa from Arkansas, I've been there. Right, okay, I'm going to clean this up later so that I don't take up too much of your time. Hopefully we're not, it's looking sketchy on my iPad, so hopefully it's not too sketchy in real life. It didn't to start with, but now it has. Okay, so I have got my blends out, and to be honest, I had a little bit of trouble trying to figure out what colours I was supposed to be doing the ladybird, because normally we don't see the underside of the ladybird, we only see the outer side of him. So yeah, it was a little bit like, I don't know how I'm going to manage that. So I tried Googling and he's just black. It's just, so I've been creative. Okay, I am using Poppy Parade, and I am just going to go, whoops, I wasn't supposed to colour that bit. Whoops, I wasn't supposed to colour that bit either. I am just going to outline some areas. And the pump is going. I will have the pump outside of my craft room window, the water pump to our house, and it's just gone off, so hopefully you can't hear it. Anyway, the colouring is pretty quick. Like, really super quick. Alright, so that's all I need for the red. I'm going to pop a little bit of light Calypso on his cheeks. In her, whoever. Next I'm using a bit of Granny Apple Green. We want it nice and bright. Yes, you guys need, taking the lid off, heaps and heaps of rain. But not too much that you end up having that much trouble like Queensland are having. So I'm just going to do his little 4-leaf clover. So that was Granny Apple Green. Now I have a little bit of the light Seaside spray, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of shadow sort of under the cheek there and around, sort of like that. And I'm going to use my colour lifter, although I don't think my colour lifter works very well because it doesn't tend to fade things out. But I'm just going to pop that under there. So the trouble came when I was like, I've got to do my belly area, but I didn't know what colour, so I've just gone way out and we're going to use Mango Melody. I want my dark one first. Okay, and I am just going to flick the dark one. I can hear the noises. I just have to get up and have a look outside my window, okay, for a sec. Oh, because my husband is now home. Okay, we are really full of interruptions today. That was my dark. Okay, now coming in with my light, and I'm just going to go over the top of what I've done and just flick it further. Okay, and then I'm just going to swing that around because I find it easier to swing around and go over the top that way. And I don't want a whole lot of, I want a little bit of crossover in the middle, but not, like I want to leave a bit of white in there in the middle as well. So just try and flick that and a tiny bit of white down the middle. And then I'm just going to use my bold one, my bullet tip, just to do those little quick. Now, the next thing I need, while I've got these, I'm going to keep them in my hand. Dark, because I'm just going to do a little bit of light. my granny apple green so that we're all tied in together. And I think I've got the dark one. Just go around the outside. Come in with my light. So the colouring doesn't actually take too long. Go over the top. Blend that in. Sometimes it takes a bit to blend it in. But that's it. Simple, simple. Okay, now for the petals, because I wanted a white flower. Let's see if I can come in a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, without being too glitchy. All right, so I wanted to have white, but I wanted a little bit of shadow going on as well. So I'm using the light seaside spray, and I'm just going to go, it's tricky to start with. Which one do I start with? I might actually try the brush tip, and I'm just going to flick around a little bit. I use the bullet tip on my feathery look. So, but I found that this colour is a really good one for this. Oh, this one's working out heaps better. You can go a little bit softer. Just try and switch that around. Technology is not being very friendly to me today. So I've just got a little bit of my bits and pieces for this one, but then I sort of came in and I need to go and watch some videos on how to colour petals or something. That there's a better job out there somewhere. Like I think the gloss should be along here, and anyway. It doesn't matter. We're just having fun, aren't we? Okay, so I do need to cut these out now. And so I'm apologising if you're watching live. I'm going to grab that. Attempt to do the quickest cutting out that I mean, this is where you sort of need an assistant, isn't it? Oh my goodness, and now there's noises going out and I'm in my backyard. Oh man, I hope you can't hear it. Oh, get out of the way. So I am really, really fussy cutting. Isn't it just the cutest? We have a book, and it was from when my boys were babies, and it was about a bee, and he was walking from flower to flower, and he was collecting his pollen that way, and he came across like various creatures and that type of thing, and they gave him advice, and he came across a little lily ladybird, and she said to him, "Why don't you use your wings to fly?" And the bee was like, "Oh, goodness me, I never thought to try." And honestly, I still remember some of those words from that so many times. And we've still got the book. I'm going to have to go and dig it out. I'm sure that will give me some colour inspiration. But the flowers and the butterflies just reminded me so much of that book that we had when the boys were little, that I had to get it. Right, okay, this is the tricky bit. Oh crap, I'm not even in screen. Somebody should say to me, "You're not in screen." So coming around really gently in there. Alright. Tricky, tricky. Sort but not really. All right, who's ready for Christmas? I didn't ask that, should I? Because the response is usually the same. No one's ready. So there's my flower, and I am gonna fussy cut. I hope this is smooth for you guys, because honestly it is so sketchy for me, it's ridiculous. Smooth when it was me, just gone to not very smooth. It's very jumpy. Right, I'm going to cut around. Yeah, is it lagging? Yeah, I hope that the replay isn't lagging as well. I will be really disappointed. And Facebook didn't even allow me to go live. It just kept saying, starting live soon. We're having difficulties somewhere along the line. And I'm on my 4G too. I'm not even on my Wi-Fi, so I don't get it. Nearly done. I've got them. Now I just need to trim. Blade is exactly where the blade is. It's over the edge. So I'm just trying to figure out how close I can get. Boop. New trimmer, you gotta learn new things, don't you? So this trimmer is one that you can get for free when you join Stampin' Up! Next month. The next 3 months. How exciting. Isn't that cute? almost 11 centimeters by 6 inches. Super cute. All right, I'm using a retired item. Okay, all my bits and pieces are now ready. Now I'm just going to prepare my card base. Okay, now I'm going to bring in some scrap because I don't want to dirty up that. So I'm bringing in some other scrap. And I'm using thick wisp and a blending brush. Now the colours that I'm going to use is Pacific Point and Blueberry Bushel. And just you can use a makeup brush, or you can use a sponge, or you can use a brayer, whichever you prefer. So I'm just going to place that on right down. I'm going to go right to the tip. My spine is up here because I find that I can get a heavier coverage up the top here, and then I just sort of let it fade out towards the bottom of the card. And I do like a nice deep rich colour, so I am putting on quite a bit. Okay, and then my Blueberry Bushel, or I use very often, I have to admit. But this one blends into, the two colours blend so beautifully.